All right, are we on? I hope this thing is on. So I've just come out of watching the new Marvel movie, and I just have to say, I think Marvel is back. Like, they are back right now, and I haven't felt like this since probably, you know, the end of Avengers when you know, there was that Thanos end credit scene. And for those people who haven't seen Fantastic Four, you know, that end credit scene, I think, just made the whole movie, to be fairly honest. Like, Marvel is just literally back. I haven't been this excited since the end of Avengers, since the end of Infinity War, really, because that end credit scene, it just brought the whole movie together, right? And to be fairly honest, you know, I was watching this movie, and you know, that's the thing with Marvel. Marvel has set the bar so high in terms of not just storytelling, but building us to this epic event, building us to this climax, right? Like, building different story pieces everywhere. And now they're kind of back, right? Because we had that period for the last like couple of years where, you know, we weren't sure, you know, like, what's happening right now with Marvel. You know, what are they doing? Like, okay, we've got like Quantumania coming up. You know, we had like, what was this one? We had the clips with, the movies with Kang. You know, great initial starting, great initial setting, right? But you know, it just something wasn't connecting. Something just wasn't connecting, right? And so just walking into Fantastic Four, obviously I think Marvel just knew that, look, the whole world's kind of looking to them to say, you know, what are you guys going to be bringing to the table, right? When is Marvel going to be back? What's the story? Where are we heading to? And of course, over the last year or so, a couple of years, you know, there's this new build up to Secret Wars and to Doomsday, right? With RDJ coming back as, you know, as Doctor Doom. And then obviously we have this Fantastic Four movie that just came out, and people are wondering, okay, how does this all fit in? What's the storyline? Obviously there was also a feature. There was also a feature in the most recent movie, Thunderbolts, as well, where the Fantastic Four featured in there, right? But now I'm just going to swap this around because my hand is tired. All right. And so now we have this movie that just came out, and I'm so excited. Like, that is crazy. I haven't felt this excited in forever, honestly, in forever. And yeah, man, I mean, whoever's going to be watching it, you know, obviously I'll release this. No spoilers here, but I think Marvel's back, right? They're back to storytelling. They're back to building that anticipation to like the finale, but like not just a finale like at the end of a movie, but like a movie finale, if that makes sense, right? They're back to that. Yeah, man. Anyone out there, go watch Fantastic Four. Absolutely amazing. Great story, man. Great story. And now there's that anticipation. Like, you know, I think the biggest thing that most fans lost, or personally, if I say for me, that I lost over the last couple of years, is that when I'd leave a Marvel movie, and I'm sure I'm not the only person, right? When you go watch a Marvel movie, there's a very unique thing that happens, especially for the authentic fans, right? Once the movie finishes, if it's an ordinary person who doesn't know anything about Marvel, they get up and leave, right? But if they're not, they stay. And usually there's other people who do stay for like the first end credit scene, but it's the real fans who kind of stay all the way up until the end, right? So this time, when we were in this movie and I was just there, the movie ended and nobody got up, right? So I just knew that all the fans, like, I've got the Marvel fans with me right now. I'm in the right place. And then first end credit scene came on. Absolutely fucking crazy. Sorry to say, but absolutely crazy. And then, so the scene came on and people were like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on, right? And then, cool. And then, fine. And after that, nobody left. Again. second end credit scene came on, which is perfectly fine. It was, it was alright, but still though, like, crazy movie. Marvel is back. They're definitely back, and you just have to go see it for yourself. You have to. All right, that's me for today. Peace.